In today's video, we're going to walk you through how the call asset works inside Google Ads, including what it actually is, how to set it up, and how to make sure that any phone calls you get from this call asset are accurately being tracked. Now, if you are a service-based business looking for phone calls, then you'd always want to make sure you have your call asset in place, because what it is that anytime somebody sees your ad on mobile phone, they could see the option to call you directly underneath the ad itself, meaning that you can get phone calls directly from your ad without anybody even having to click on the ad or go to your landing page first. And simply having this call asset alone can massively increase the amount of leads you're getting without having to put in any extra effort to get those leads, and is the easiest way to get extra high intent leads calling you that simply just want to get the job done and don't need to read any more information on the landing page before deciding that they want to call to get it done. So what we want to actually do to add our call asset is firstly go to assets and then to call, and then what you want to do is press the blue plus icon, and we want to add our call asset at the campaign level. And you can see here what the call asset will actually look like once it's up and running is that your phone number will be displayed here underneath your ad copy, and if someone is searching for your ad on mobile phone and they simply just want to call somebody because they want to get the job done, it's as easy as just pressing the phone button and calling you directly from the ad, which is why it's such an effective way of getting a lot more phone calls if that's what your business relies on. So what you want to do is select create new and then go to the actual country that you're based in, because you want to make sure that the phone number you're using matches up with the country. And so we're going to select Ireland here, as that's the location that this campaign will be targeting, and we can just enter in the random number that Google suggests here, but obviously here is where you enter in your actual number. And you can see once you add this in that this is what it looks like. So your actual phone number will be displayed here once you have your call asset up and running. And under conversion action, then we're going to show you now exactly how to set that up. But what we want to just do for now is, after you've selected this at the campaign level, selected the country and entered the phone number, is just press save. So now just from doing that, we've added our call asset itself, but now what we want to do is set up the conversion tracking for this call asset, so if somebody does call you from this call asset, that it'll actually be tracked as a conversion inside your Google Ads campaign. So what you want to do that is come over here to goals on the left hand side and go to conversions and go to the conversion summary table. And then what we want to do is press create conversion action and then go to phone calls. Now this step here might be a little bit different depending on what version of Google's interface you're using, but it's always going to be phone calls, and we're going to be tracking calls from call assets or call only ads, and we're going to be tracking a call using the call asset. So whichever conversion action you're setting up, it should mention call asset and not phone number on your website, because that's for tracking phone calls from the landing page. So calls from the call asset and press continue. And just to be able to distinguish this, we're going to call it call from call asset for video. And for value here, we can select don't use a value, because for leads, we're not putting a monetary value on each phone call that comes in. And for count, we want to just choose one as well, because for example, if the same person calls you twice, we don't want to count that as two separate leads. So we want to keep that as one. And for call length, then you can decide how many seconds the call has to last for it to be considered a conversion. And what I usually recommend doing at the very beginning to just gather as much conversion data as possible is setting this to 0 seconds. So that means basically every phone call that comes in will be tracked as a conversion, and this can always be increased as well down the line. But what you can do then is keep click-through conversion window and attribution as is, and then press create and continue. And now that we've set that up, you can press done. And now all we have to do is go back to campaigns, assets, and come back to our call asset and go into the call asset that we already made, press edit, and all we have to do now is under conversion action, change it to the name of the conversion action that we just created, and press save again. And from that now, if anybody calls us from our call asset once our campaign goes live, it's going to be tracked as a conversion inside the dashboard here. So that way then we're actually going to be able to optimize for phone calls and conversions as we go on, which is going to help us when we actually gather conversion data so that we can use smart bidding and train the algorithm essentially to get get us as many of these conversions as possible. So hopefully this video helped, gave you some clarity as to how the call asset works, how to add it, and make sure that your calls are actually being tracked. But if you do have any questions about anything we mentioned inside this video or anything else related to Google Ads as a whole, feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you do like this Google Ads related content as well, feel free to subscribe to the channel and have a look at the previous videos we made so far inside this playlist on all of the steps up as far as this point on making a brand new Google Ads campaign from the very beginning. And keep an eye on the future videos we'll be adding each day on the rest of the steps that go into the campaign creation process and actually managing the campaign as well once it goes live. So hopefully the video helped, and we'll see you inside the next one.